Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mork Gaming. I am Mork, or Mark, whatever you know me as. And if you notice, aside from all the floating puppies on the screen, that's just to grab your attention, I got a haircut. Yes, the flow is finally gone. It finally got way too hot in the summer. Honestly, this week has been temperatures up to maybe 100 Fahrenheit. To put it in Celsius form, maybe 30 and above, question mark? Let me know in the comments down below. But also, I got a new webcam, so I can do cool shit like this. And basically change my background whenever I want to. And welcome back to MLB The Show. I know it's been a month since I last recorded, last recorded or saved a game in this, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we are back with the Chicago White Sox franchise mode. Honestly, the last game you saw was actually a live stream if you saw it. This game against the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It was a 2-1 victory in a walk-off fashion, tying it in the ninth and then walking off. I wanted to showcase a couple of the prospects. That's why I started, if I'm not mistaken, yes, I started Steve Loves Martian, who went 2 for 4. And I also started the starting pitcher, Mr. Sparky Tyler Tubargy, who went 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 6 Ks. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the win because, our offense didn't do any production that game, like normal. But we still got the win in that. And in that same weekend, the MLB team won 11-9, lost 1-2, or 2-1. OCD, thank you. And we won 1-0 against Cleveland. So right now we're at the Minnesota game. I figured in this episode we'll simulate probably up to the All-Star break. Yeah, we'll simulate up to the All-Star break in this episode. And when we get back, we'll be right there with the simming. Alright, so while simming a couple games ahead, I forgot to turn off critical situations. Let's hope your boy Lebo can actually... and we lost. Today's the Southern League All-Star Game. One of your players is made the All-Star team. Congratulations, whoever you are. I'm not playing that. Also, the end of the first half. Honestly, we are not looking that hot, and the Yankees are offering us a trade. Let's see what they want. To do. They're offering us a 28-year-old B potential Chasen Shreve. Doesn't look too bad. Who do they want? They want Nicky Delmonico. Honestly, I'm interested in keeping him because it seems like he's actually not doing too bad for us. So I'm going to have to decline that trade for the Yankees. We have 14 notifications. Joe Kelly, it's meant to be out for a day. Congratulations. Few days. Yeah, so absolutely nothing. Let's continue on with the simulation. Honestly, we're looking, starting July, well, July 1st and 2nd, we're already sim win and loss in the 2 games. We're looking at a 40-44 record. Currently, we are 3rd in the American League Central, which, if I'm not, oh my god, all those things. In the wild card, we're only 5 games back, so hopefully we can get something done. The Astros are now interested in the trade. They want to give us a first baseman. I like the sound of that already, but I don't like the look of this already. They want to give us a 43 overall A potential Jason Dorward from Mexico for Mr. Juan Minaya. It would save cap room like all hell, but honestly, I'm not interested in this. Today is the AAA All-Star Game. You're one, I can't speak. One or multiple players has made the team. Congratulations. And the International League, which, if I'm not mistaken, the Charlotte Knights are in, defeated the Pacific Coast League in the 2019 AAA All-Star Game and have secured home field advantage. Woohoo! Today's the Futures game, with basically a future prospects game. Oh, hello! The Nationals have acquired Dinelson Lament, 87 overall. Wow. For what looks like to be Jeffrey Rodriguez for the Padres. The Padres have acquired prospects Jeffrey Rodriguez, a starting pitcher, 75 overall, Juan Soto, and Wally Parra. That's a really good thing. Nobody in the home run derby, so the Giants have acquired Ender Inciarte in exchange for the Braves, sending them Helio Ramos and Ryder Jones. Yay! One of our players has also made the All-Star game, so that's always a good thing. Caught up, sent down, caught up, sent down, caught up, sent down. The monthly people. Thank you, if I can actually get this right. Double A doing well is left fielder Ty Kelly, batting .375 and driving in 9 runs. Not too shabby. Pitching, Bruce Rondon had a good month of June, posting 2.57 ERA over 7 innings pitched while striking out 9. Excellent. Triple A, Ryan Brett has posted a .377 average in 53 at-bats, driving in 2 runs. Excellent. And Miguel Gonzalez, I don't really care about you. Zach Birdie. Ew. Yeah, he didn't do that well. Let's check to see who we actually made the All-Star game. Good news is, hey! Sparky Jubarky got a win. Let's see who we actually made the All-Star game. Chris, let's see if no, let's just go with Chris Sale for Chicken Dickles. That is an awesome name, Mallett Smith. Bryce Harper, if you remember, has signed the major deal with the Astros. Aaron Judge, Correa, Goldschmidt, Donaldson, Linder, Yasmani Grandal with the Indians. Okay, that's different. Whit Merrifield of the Twins. Tahara, Perez, Bradley, Cano, Bregman of the Astros. Bogarts, Boer, Mookie Betts, D. Gordon, and Giancarlo Stanton. I totally forget who. I have so lost in this franchise that I do not know who we actually have in the All-Star game. Detroit Tigers, Twins, Indians, Jays, Stros, Yankees, Stros, Rays, A's, hello, Chapman, Giles, Britton, Osuna, Colomb, Kila, Petit, Smart. Oh! Our Rule 5 draft pick made it. Okay, that threw me off because he only has a 5-5 record compared to all the other starters. But Drew Smiley is our lone representative in the All-Star game. 5-5 record, 2.8 ERA. Congratulations, Drew Smiley. Make your predictions now as to who wins the All-Star game. And in 3, 2, 1, the National League has beat the American League. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, I said I was going to simulate up to the All-Star game. Still unsigned draft picks. Oh, that's right. Now, if you missed the live stream edition of the last episode, we also drafted people. I'm not gonna spoil anything until I hit the X button, but we kind of made out well. Our first overall pick, well, our second or third overall, is a guy. Congratulations, Toronto Maple Leafs fans, by the way. It's a guy named Enrique Tavares. A 50 overall, which doesn't look too promising right now, but a potential of 93. Our second round pick was a left fielder called Jim Roper, who only has a potential of 67. Obviously, I'm not signing him. Our third pick was a guy with the greatest name I've seen so far, Grover Magruder. A potential of 87. That's impressive. He could basically start in AAA next year as a backup catcher, and I really like him. Our next pick was Scotty Sheridan, a New York-born first baseman, 73 overall, only 78 potential, so that's not too promising. Our next pick was Philip Sasaki, a relief pitcher from Pennsylvania, with a potential of 67. I honestly don't know why I signed him. I think I was a little inebriated at that point. And our very last pick was a pitcher named Saul Hatch at a 63 overall and a potential of 72. Honestly, I'm liking the look of Tavares in the catcher. So, actually, you know what? Let's sim up to the trade deadline real quick. And speaking of trades, the Blue Jays have acquired Blake Parker. In exchange, going to the Angels is Justin Smoke. Interesting. And we're at the trade deadline. Let's see. Nothing important? Okay, so at the trade deadline, we've battled back. Oh my goodness, I'm just looking at our Friday scores. We swept the month. We swept the month of July on Fridays because we beat. Oh wow! How did we beat Boston 10-0? Hello? And then the next Friday we beat Seattle 10-1, 12-5, and swept them with an 8-4 victory. Hello? We've battled back to be second in the AL Central. Only 2 games behind, and how long does that wild card were? Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. It looks good when you look at the division, because we're second in the division, but our second in the division means we're 5 games behind the wild card, which is taken up by the Astros and Orioles. Oh, okay. Even the third place Yankees and fourth place Blue Jays have a higher games percentage than us. Hello? And the fifth place Rays are not too far behind us. What is going on in the American League East? Oh my god. Anywho, that's going to be a tight race to look forward to. Right now, we are 1 game ahead of the Twins for second place and trailing the Indians only by 2 games. Honestly, that's impressive for us. Let's just take a look at the roster so far. Carlos Rodon 7-5, Drew Smyly 7-5, Michael Yanoa 6-8, 4.5 ERA could go down, but you know. Reynaldo Lopez 7-7, not too bad. Lucas Giolito, I want to see him grow because he's got that A potential, but he's just not doing it. Also, why is Levo not closing again? Hello? Why is Louis Avilan closing? Hello? Soria's got 9 saves currently, 3.38 ERA. The big draw for Levo? He's up to a 71 overall. He's 4-1. Wow. 4-1 with 5 saves and a 3.34 ERA. So much better than the last time we saw Levo in action. And let's see how Louis Avilan up to 86, and his potential has been you know what? 0.71 ERA. Hello? Shaboy Levo, you're actually going to be the setup man because Luis Avilan? My god, he's doing well. 0.71 ERA. That is almost unheard of. In the lineups, Chris Taylor's batting 259, Asvel Garcia 268. Other notables are big money signing Mike Moustakas, 14 homers and 253 average. Our thumbnail guy, Yohan Moncada, 251 average and 21 homers. My god. He's already had more homers now than he did last year. This team's coming together. I like it. Omar Narvaez, 331 average. Hello? 281 average for Lurie Garcia. Wellington Castillo's doing well. Nicky Delmonico just basically coming in for pinch hit opportunities and stuff like that. Let's check AAA real quick just to see how our prospects are doing. And Steve Loves Martian is only betting a 163 average. And despite that, you know what? Angelo Padilla hasn't done that well, so you know what, Steve? You're going to be in the starting lineup. Let's make that happen, and let's make that happen. Speed 65, yeah, we can make this happen. Let's just, go with that lineup, and Eloy Jimenez, yeah, you can still play that, Padilla, you can play that, you know what, Steve, you can lead off and play left field when playing against lefties, and down in AAA, Alec Hansen's up to a 73, 5-7 record, Mikey Kopech, 6-4 record, up to a 72 overall. Sparky Jubarky, our boy, 5-2 record, and a 1.1 ERA. Hello? 28 straight. Oh my god. I'll take it. Juan Manet has done well since he's got sent down to AAA. So that's always a good thing. Bruce Rodon's doing well. Lester Hinkle, another draft pick we had. 5-5 down in Double A. Nah, it could be better, could be worse. So not always a bad thing. Um, Luis Robert. Honestly, he's not doing bad. 285 average and 9 homers in Double A. I'll take it. Just looking at where is it? Disable list. Who's still injured? Luis Alexander Basabe is still out. Eat Me Amadeus is still out. Tito Polo is still. Actually, why are they on a 10-day? Hello? Ah, that's why. Okay. Yerman Mercedes is coming back soon. Garrett Richards has a 7-10 record. What? I'm so confused right now. Oh, it's probably due to the fact that I actually had to. Oh my god. Unfortunately, because I installed a new hard drive, I had to re-download this, and it got reset to the factory settings. This is why I have to do everything. I have to like redo everything. Oh my god, that would explain why everything's like that. Okay, so once I like, as you can tell, like the batting, uh honestly you can't see it right now, but the batting was up, I believe, up to veteran, maybe veteran plus. I'm not entirely sure which one it was, and the pitching was up to all star. It reset everything. So honestly, until I get everything back up to the way it should be, probably won't see gameplay for a while. But we're stopping this episode at the trade deadline. Let me know if you guys want me to trade anybody. Hello, JD Martinez is on the block. They would want Padilla, Rodon, and Moustakas. Hello. Could I make this happen? Third, left, and center. Chris. Okay, here's a possibility. I could trade JD Martinez. They want Moustakas, which are big money signing that would suck. But the good news is Chris Taylor can play third base. And they want Jose Rodon. Honestly, I'd be willing to take that deal because Timmy Anderson's still young and still good potential. That is one. Oh my god, let me get this back to where it should be. Moustakas and I forget who the other guy was. Ooh, actually, I could do this trade. I could trade away Rodon and Moustakas, move Chris Taylor to third base, and trade off Miguel Gonzalez. That's one trade that, pardon me, could possibly happen. Carter Taps is available. He's working as a closer right now for the Padres. 23 saves currently, not too bad. Josh Bell. Ooh, hello. This is probably the one. Actually, you know what? What if we try and do this straight up? Josh Bell for Jose Abreu. They want more. And granted, Josh Bell is young and good. Jose Abreu, I'm looking to get rid of because his home run, he's 32 and his home run production has extremely dipped off. Carlos Rodon and Chris Taylor, no, that's not going to happen. They are seeking relief pitchers. I can't do Avalon or Jones. Joe Kelly's Flight Club I'm keeping. I mean, what I could do would maybe be like Ah, not TJ. Ah, I wish I could do TJ House straight up. But what I could do is maybe Jose Abreu and Carson Fulmer, maybe try to get a starting pitcher. Uh, oh, that's so close. Hello. They're willing to do Carson Fulmer for Luis Escobar. Carson Fulmer's up to a 67 rated, and he's not doing bad in AAA. Luis Escobar, I'm going to assume he's doing pretty. Don't mind that. Oh my god. Okay, it was the Pirates, yay. It was Luis Escobar and Josh Bell, right. So I'm gonna assume Luis Escobar, if I can get to it, is doing somewhat well because his overall's going up. Um, that's trade number 2 that could possibly happen. I like that deal. I'm not gonna lie. If I needed to, Alex Claudio, 27 from Puerto Rico, doesn't seem too bad. 1.6 ERA. Hello. What would you be wanting? Infante, Brett. Let's see. I could do Ryan Brett because we have Yohan Moncada. They want a starting pitcher. Let's see. He's worth 2.2 million. Carson Fulmer would work. Carson Fulmer is going to be my trade bait. Who do they have in excess of? Or who's at least decently rated? Jose. Oh my God, Jose Barrios. Injuries forcing him to pull out of the deal. I mean, they'd still be interested in trading Adalberto Meja. I mean, he doesn't look like he's doing too bad. Ooh. I could get 2 prospects out of this deal. Of Shane. Honestly, if you guys want me to, I would change his last name because I hate the name Bieber. Shane Bieber and Cole Reagans. I could try that trade. That's another possible trade. No more Mazar. Oh, hello. Texas is looking to offload their young guys. Okay. Carson Fulmer, at least, yes. Let's see. I would have to maybe give him an outfielder, so maybe Nicky Delmonico if I'm making this trade. I have Eloy too. I have so many good prospects. Even Luis Probert wouldn't do it. Okay. There would want Eloy Jimenez. Absolutely not. I'm trying to see if I can make this trade work. Matty Davidson would make this trade work. Oh, Ryan Brett, no. Eddie, no. They'd be interested in her for Jose Abreu. Who did they got first baseman wise? They have Bobby Bradley, who's got 15 homers and batting 243, versus Jose Abreu, who's batting 284 but only driving in 11 homers. They would want more, absolutely not. Castillo, yes. Navarez, yes. Zach Collins, his potential's gone down. Maybe he would be a trade bait. Obviously, Juan Manea. Actually, you know what? Forget all of that. Let's try and trade Juan Manea out. Let's see who's interested. The Orioles are interested for Alex Cobb. Let's just look straight up deals. Kevin McCarthy, Cesar, Torres. Um, really nothing standing out. Cole Calhoun, decent. Sammy Solis as another relief pitcher wouldn't be too bad. Um, yeah, nothing's really looking that promising. Um, maybe if I try to trade him and just go with Ryan Brett, for instance. See how many trade. Let me see what could possibly get. Oh, hello, Michael Gibbons, Carson Smith. Uh, hello, Ryan Butcher. Yes, I would trade a 76 and a 68 for a. I don't know if he's even going to be 49 or 47 overall guy. No, a Rodis Vizcaíno. Hello, that might be. That may be a possibility. Jordan Luplow. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna see two trades right now. Aroydis Vizcaíno is the fourth highest person on the Braves, aside from Manny Machado of all people, Freddie Freeman, and Ozzy Albers, or Ozzy Albies. Sorry. Aroydis Vizcaíno, a 4.79 ERA. Yikes. I'm gonna have to decline on that one. I did not want to hit play next game. Let's go back to the who had the good prospect? Actually, what did the Padres want for Mackenzie Gore? We're done. No, I am not trading. Who's young? Who's got young prospects that are ready? Obviously, you can tell Chris Sale's still amazing as always. I guess it would help if I'm on everybody and not just starting pitchers. Aaron Judge, Luis Severino, Aroldis Chapman, Giancarlo Stanton, Gary Sanchez. Actually, let's go to the Pirates. Josh Bell is their fourth highest. What kind of a deal can be worked out for Jose Abreu for Josh Bell? They want Rodon and Navarez? Absolutely not. What about Nicky? What about him and Nicky? You're not getting Levo. Fuck you. Lurie Garcia, possibly? They still want him. If we try to raise Steve, it could work. But we're obviously not going to do that. Ooh, we could do Luis Probert. And maybe... Ooh, we could do Manea. Hello, he's not bad looking. Adrian Rodriguez and Felipe Olivero. Oh, hello! They both look amazing. If I could, I would want Jameson in a heartbeat. Actually, it's maybe possible. They'd be interested for Giolito? We wouldn't have him for 1 to 2 weeks. But they're interested in the Giolito trade. They're interested in Kopech, but not Hansen. They're really interested in Kopech, but not Hansen. Ooh. Let me know down in the comments of what you guys think I should do with the trade deadline, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Have a great day, guys.